Good morning, Canes. I'm Colin Easley. Welcome to Storm Watch. On today's April 5th edition, we have important announcements, a safety message from our SRO, and look for my sports update too. But first, please stand for a brief silence and a pledge to our flag.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation,
under God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
I'm Maureen Smith with today's first school news story. Prom is coming up quickly and seniors will be voting on their prom court next week. It's not too late to do a senior nomination. Pick up a form in rooms 19224 or 19210 during first lunch today or after school. The nominations are due tomorrow by 2 p.m., so act quickly. They go to Mrs. Miller or Mr. Zolo. Good luck, King and Queen hopefuls. Chloe, help me out with our next school announcement.
Also, here's a quick reminder that IB Coffee House auditions are today after school in the chorus room for students that previously registered with Mrs. Barker. IB seniors should make plans to purchase their IB Accolades shirt for $10 online. Those orders are due Friday the 13th. Let's take a moment now to look at our next 4-day forecast for Canes meetings, matches, and more.
After Friday, April 27th, our bookkeeping department can no longer accept checks. Make sure you pay with cash or credit card if you have fees or obligations to close out the year. Again, no checks after April 27th.
Are you planning on playing a sport next school year? Get your sports physical conveniently and cheaply right here in our gym. Come out on Saturday, April 14th from 8 to 12 p.m. for a $15 sports physical. If your parent is not present, you will need them to sign an EL2 form prior to the physical. Make sure you bring your glasses or wear your contacts if that applies. Speaking of sports, let's check in for our Canes Sport Report.
Welcome to Palm Harbor Sports Minute. In softball, the Lady Canes played 4 games during spring break, going 3-1, defeating Jefferson 10-0, beating Durant, beating Mitchell 18-5, and losing to Chamberlain 4-2. We hope they had another victory at Springstead last night. Baseball played 3 games during spring break in Winter Haven, where they went 2-1, beating Lakeland Christian 8-6, losing to Winter Haven 4-0, and beating Lakeland Christian 5-4 again. This week they beat Countryside 5-3 on the road and travel to Alonzo tonight. Go Canes. Coaches, send us your team updates, stats, and MVPs to stormwatchphus@gmail.com. Back to you, Maureen.
Today we leave you with an important message from our SRO, Deputy Echeverria. As we continue to be vigilant about school safety and also as we approach prom season, stay tuned. Life is good at PHUHS.
Thanks for watching.
Good morning, Palm Harbor Youth. Prom week is approaching. Make good decisions and drive safe. Don't get into a vehicle with someone who has been drinking or is under the influence of alcohol or drugs. You can always find a ride with your parents, a cab, Uber, etc. Please look out for each other. Campus security. It is not only the school staff's responsibility to keep our campus secure. You as a student need to take ownership of your school. If you see a door or a gate unsecure or open, close it or make school staff aware of it. Be aware of your surroundings. Do not let anyone, I repeat anyone, on this campus through the exterior gates. Have them go check in the front office even if they have county identification or any other official-looking badge. Report any suspicious activity or rumors on campus or on social media. I would also like to talk to you about recent changes to the Florida Statute 836.10, which deals with written threats to kill. It was amended to add provisions regarding mass shootings and acts of terrorism. The statute now specifically includes any person who makes, posts, or transmits a threat in a written or other record, including an electronic record, to conduct a mass shooting or an act of terrorism in any manner that would allow a person to view the threat commits a felony of the second degree. This crime does not require the actual intent to do harm or ability to carry out the threat. If the threat is to conduct a mass shooting or an act of terrorism, the statute does not require that any particular person receive or view the threat, just that a person can view the threat. By simply posting a photograph or any other type of threat of a school shooting or an act of terrorism on social media is considered a felony. Even if you simply forward a picture to your friends, it is a violation and you are subject to arrest. These threats are not a joke, and law enforcement takes them very seriously. Thank you for listening, Palm Harbor U, and be safe.